No Well, everybody, here's the backstory of HD.
October of 2022, a new arrival showed up at the farm, and I could tell this buck was going to be something special in a few years and was getting anxious already for the following season of 2023. In the 2023 season, sure enough, he showed up in velvet at the food plot hitting the licking branch, and I was really anxious to see what this deer would explode into in the next couple years. As the spring of 2024 rolled around, I ended up having a couple deer in mind, one of them being HD. Halfway through summer, I ended up getting pictures of him overlooking a bean field on the bottom, and boy, did he really blow up into something cool. HD wouldn't end up giving me another picture until the middle of October of the 2024 season, and by that time, I already had another deer in mind that I was going to be targeting, and I ended up punching a tag on my biggest buck to date at 175 inches. HD ended up making it through the rest of the season and surviving the year. Now, on to shed season. Good friend Dustin ended up finding HD sheds that spring, and boy, was I excited for the 2025 season.
Got a pretty nice looking plot of turnips and radishes. And they were getting 8. Bad. Bad. Caterpillar. Caterpillars everywhere in here. September 30th. Got up in the stand probably, I don't know, maybe an hour ago. And I'm pretty sure I got slipped in here without pumping anything out, which every time I hunt this, there's always a buck bedded in this draw right here. But this is as early as I've hunted this spot. I'm after a deer like I call Droppy. And he had a, I don't know, 6 or 7 inch drop tine on his left side. He's like a perfect 10. He's got some trash at his base. And I don't know, we're kind of down in this little draw, overlooking some corn. Some cut corn that's been chopped. There's quite a bit of corn out around. But I got a little bit of a pile, I guess, over there. It's nipped down to nothing. That's okay. So we'll see. We got a good wind, but there's hardly a wind. So this buck got back to bed pretty late this morning. I mean, he was like 7:45, and he was making a scrape at this tree I'm sitting in. So I'm really hoping that he's not bedded too far. Going in after a deer I call Droppy. He's a mainframe 10 with some stickers at his base. And he's got a drop off his left side. But he broke it off a few weeks ago. But I'm still going to target him because he's still a very nice deer. He was here last night. So I'm hoping he comes back and does what he did last night. And he got kind of a sketchy wind. But them big bucks are not going to move with a bad wind. So he's going to want to smell where he's going. And I think I got just a little break that hopefully he can shot there. Here we go. I had high anticipation that I was going to at least see Droppy this night. Keep in mind, at this point, HD has not yet showed up on the camera at the farm. In the
middle of hunting for the Drop Time 10, ended up checking my Tacticam app, and sure enough, lo and behold, there's HD entering the food plot from the east, making a quick circle, and then leaving back the way he came. This means it's go time.
In here, October 9th, hunting a deer I call HD. He's really palmated throughout his beam, so that's when he earned his nickname there last year. But I've had him on camera for 4 seasons now, and he's going to be 6.5 this year, so I mean he is a bull. Going in after a deer I call HD again. There's 2 good shooters in this farm that I'm aware of. And one's a 10 with a drop, and the other one's HD. That's really palmated. Kind of a sketchy wind, but he was here this morning. In here, after deer, call HD again. I had HD last night, about almost a mile from here, and no luck. So, hoping I can maybe get a jump on him and get to where he's gonna go before he gets there. We're on day, I don't know, I think this is the 12th time I've been in the stand this year. And we had a big temperature drop, cold front come in, and rain. It has been drizzling all day long. Alright, October 26th. I hunted this morning, which is my 14th set. This will be my 15th for the year. Well, we're in the blind. It's been an hour. And I've got, I think, all the flies out of this blind. Some big old suckers. So I think I got all them out. Now I just need some deer to show up. In here on the 19th set of the year, October 30th, hunting for HD again. shooter HD at 70 yards last night. And he wasn't in a very good spot to be able to get a shot. He's kind of on the backside of the hill. If he'd have been square out in front of me, I might have thought about taking a 60, 70 yard shot. But, oh well. He ended up knowing something was up, and he kind of trotted north and got out of here. But I got him on cameras on the north side of the farm all night, basically. Hopefully he moved back over here and started bedding again, because I'm pretty sure I walked, or I have been walking by him, walking into the stand. So, I ended up driving the buggy all the way out and around and coming in from the west side of this farm to get to this stand, which had a buck come in downwind of me. He's a 3.5-year-old. So that made me feel a little better. But hopefully he shows up. Anticipation's pretty high.
After watching this doe for several minutes in the early morning of November 9th, she ends up picking her head up, swinging around, and there standing at the base of the hill is HD, starting to round the corner and come up my way. Shooting across the vehicle path, and then over to the fence, and then right up the hill, giving me a 15-yard shot right underneath my stand.
Oh my god. I just smoked him. Oh my god. The little legend is down at 69 yards. Let's go.
You gonna go get a deer?
Get deer.
Get a deer? Okay. All right, let's go.
There's the blood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's one.
Big deer? Yes? Antlers? Antlers?
It's moments like these that I'll cherish for the rest of my life.